Did Obi-Wan Kenobi have a son? If you've watched the Clone Wars, you may remember in the Mandalorian arc when Obi-Wan reminisces about a past relationship that he had with Dutchess Satine. But what you may not remember, she refers to a small Mandalorian child as her nephew. Now, this could mean a few things. Either they have another sibling, or this is the son of Dutchess Satine. And who would Dutchess Satine have a child with? Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, even Dave Filoni himself has played coy when asked about Korky Kenobi, as they called him. Now, I myself was actually surprised he didn't appear in the Kenobi show or in Rebels, but I do think he will appear in future Star Wars movies or shows. I don't think Dave Filoni has forgot about him, so the main contenders for what he might appear in would be Dave Filoni projects. This includes Ahsoka, Bad Batch Season 2, or a possible Season 2 of Kenobi. Where is Korky now in the Star Wars timeline? Is he Force sensitive? Did he join the Rebels? Did he become a Jedi? Did he die in the Purge of Mandalore? What happened to him? Today I intend to explore where he might be in the Star Wars universe. My theory starts on Mandalore. Now, Dutchess Satine was a politician, and she believed that Mandalore was better off civilized than dealing with the ancient ways, as Bo-Katan believed. So I would imagine Korky would side with his mother and become a politician. Now, I would imagine that he would be forced into fighting as he is the nephew of Bo-Katan, and Bo-Katan would have her own fight with her. I would imagine that Korky is about to have an argument with Bo-Katan over what the future of Mandalore should be now that they have regained control. The clones have left, Maul has left, and now Mandalore is again under Mandalorian control. Will it go back to the civilian ways of the past, or will it go back to the roots of Mandalore and become fighting civilization again? Korky would argue with Bo-Katan that in order for Mandalore to continue into the galaxy, it must join the galaxy in becoming civilized and leaving the ways of war behind. Amidst this argument, the siege of Mandalore would begin. The nuclear-like bombs dropped by the Empire would erupt across Mandalore, destroying millions. Amongst the rebel, we follow Korky. Waking up, he finds Bo-Katan bloodied and unconscious. He asks if she's okay, and she won't respond, so Korky picks her up and tries to find cover from the K2SO droids. One droid leaves the pack and follows the two as Korky runs away, carrying Bo-Katan over his shoulder, similar to how Anakin did with Obi-Wan. They find the rebel of the throne room. Hiding amongst the rebel, they hear the footsteps of the K2SO droids. Investigating, the K2SO droids gun down more Mandalorians. As the mechanical menace draws closer, Bo-Katan regains consciousness. Korky, you need to get out of here. There's starships on the level above us. The red light flooding through the windows from the explosions outside is interrupted by the shadow of the K2 droid. It spots them. Its eyes become red, and it aims its blaster through the broken glass. Korky screams as Bo-Katan fires a missile from her arm rocket. It misses. The music swells, and Korky reaches out with the Force, raining rubble upon the droid. He's never reached out with the Force before. This new connection opens up a new world. He stares at his hand in dismay. What is this power? Bo-Katan is in disbelief, but all she mutters is, "She knew it." Korky, you must get out of here. You must find your father. But first, you must find Ahsoka Tano. She can tell you where he is. My father? Who is my father? Bo-Katan seems to fade back out of consciousness, and they make their way to a ship on the upper floors, dodging blaster shots from the K2 droids outside. Bo-Katan finally regains consciousness again, and she sends Korky out into space alone. She won't let Mandalore go down without her. She was born on this planet. The throne is her birthright, and she must defend it with her last breath. Korky is sent twirling into the abyss of space, all alone. This was a different video, and it took me a long time to come up with this story as I was saying it aloud, but I hope you enjoyed. If you want more Star Wars type content, I'm going to recommend, again, That Gay Jedi is a really good channel. Star Wars Theory is a pretty good channel for fanfictions. Yeah, if you want more of this fanfiction, I can keep writing it. There's a few different ways it could go. Korky could try and find Kenobi. Vader or Maul could get Korky and try and use him to lure Kenobi out. There's quite a few different ways to go with this. But if you enjoyed this, please leave a like. And I hope you're enjoying Gay Week. We've got maybe 3 more videos left at this point. So really appreciate you watching. And I hope you have a great day.
Thank you.